Hel Hello, mateys. This is Discovery Scouts of the Pirates of the Caribbean film series here, and we're playing as Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. I'm playing as POTC Tides War. Today is Monday, July 10, 2017. So I'm playing Pirates video games. So on Pirates of the Caribbean Tides of War series. So I'm gonna have to do someone well. So it's about an amazing perfect day in this summertime. So this one's a Pirates over there is at about level 14. So that was at about incredible journey at that time. So all of those ships is very interesting, and there's a lot of the men and women over there, and these ones in mankind. One of the guys is working on the ships in the mutiny. So let's go check out those one of those flute, and there's this called about 4,753 upgrade list. So it's just about to the incredible this monument day. So this is called the Game 8, and we have the items over there. We have 64 times and 8 times at 15 minutes, 30 of them of 30 minutes, and 17 has 70 hours, and 74 5 minutes at heals, 30 minutes 67 heals, and 2 hours for 1 day. For 2 hours I would research, and the 5:30 and 2 hours for minutes with the crew hiring with the pirates, and 5 and 15 minutes building up about 11 of them. Thus as 10 minutes as known to about very strange things. We have 202 building the ships to 5 minutes. There is a 115 47 30 men 30 M's, and 2H at 7 at 5 M 14s, 30 M's 21, and 2H6 as building the ships, and the 541 forge at 5 minutes at 50 M 36 M's and 33 M's. Let's go just check out for those the second ship over there. They have a guy supposed to be working on the ship, and that goes to need to scrub it into the deck, so we can have it about very upgraded things about land is interesting. So we have flute over there. I have 49%, and I have 23,310%. So I have 25,005% of a level up for the game, and I'm gonna have to show you. I haven't been stranded once at the moment. Woo! 12 5 M's. That's a 5 more. So I beat it up for the pirate ships so I ever met before. They're seemingly collected seemingly about 2 interesting. And there's a one flute, and the Black Pearl was still collected about 72 minutes. So we all connected at about first interesting is about every about 1691 coins for them for silvers, and they can wait till about what hour, about 11 minutes till I have the 40 seconds. So so the Black Pearl and the Flute still collected on the 5 silver islands for the level up, and they were defeated by the EITC guards in the ships and the Carrick expert and Carvera Latina, and Carrick and Flute, and Galleon, Heavy Galleon, and Frigate ship of the line as hard as many as I can. And there's the third silver island as level 3. We could also gonna have to do it. It's unfortunately have about all things to know that have to do is to do this to the attack is 4. The third one is rally attack. The second is scout, and the first one is the details. And those are the call 1,289 silvers. That's it. We could check out those things about resource rations to reserved to the conqueror by the EITCs of each India trading company, many on the territory. So let's go back to the my territory. So those are my ships could be upgraded. It's almost the night of the hell. So many of those ships have leveled up those things. Right on those things is very the most important. It's also wherever we're taking the care about of where you want to. How about where you go? Well, so we have 3 games to want to go. We have 10 to 180 games available. All they gotta do is play the games very hard as you can. So we could do 3 games about breads, woods, and silvers, and that's just all the bread. That's all about foods means bread. That's the 9.1k means 9,102%. So that thinks about upgraded. That thinks that goes up there and filling up those to the green. Don't fill up those to the green. All this is about for 6,785 breads. That's all about 6 of them. About 6,782 breads. Most included 1,830 woods. There's 5. That's one is about 490 silvers with coins. Have to make up the silver with some money. And there is about the market, and that's to the person. That's it's called 9,480 P's with the gold brownish golden coins. Most guarantee. And do you guys remember that about pixelated Apollo Jackie Fish and really noticed this thing? Alex the Rambler. Sarah believes. So I talked about the Third Age Total War. Also, they have announced about the series about the battle series about Third Age Total War, because he never known about lots of heroes against the villains, and he seemed to like that for wildly. So I was sure about a while ago. So I those about very interesting. It's much like it about very most interesting guys. So if you do much of those things. So I can conduct the resources standardizations for about second. So it's on the lore collections over there. So it could be about Bandam, and I see the ships over there. It's about the guys needs to be working about 2 and 3, and 2 or 3, 14, all 3 14s. Gotcha, mateys, gotcha. 47 and 79. Woo! Upgrades for the crew. Yeah, this is finally, guys. So And that's this guy, and that's the pirate support healing. That's just gonna have the good idea. That's the support. That's 2 more. There should be once. So I say, move. I'm gonna have to say, very surprised, man. I was gonna hit totally about, very excitement to see, very grateful. I have a special for you about, there's one of my, very channels that there. It's very important thing. And, we can do, bread with the coins all the way. There we go. 882,282,020% of K, 140,005% for Ks, and 99.2 Ks. Boom! Hell yeah! There's a lot of people working down about lumber mills, lumbers, flowers, and farmers and silvers, and we can do it about 15 about level up. It's also they have waited about for the take it about from 1 day ago, 1.5 a day. So there it is. 2,919,978% when completed. What's it all about the pirates things? What's it against by the sea monsters? And merchant ships in the EITC farmer, silver, and lumber islands and territory. There were also they do once at the very moments I was to do it about all of the injured pirates, and they can do it about healing hut and forge, tavern, lore collection, pirate treating, pirate hall, prisoner camp, and fortress. And this could be level up, but about takes a long time. Shipyard, cave of treasures, Cronus Inn, market, lumber's mill, field, and silver mine, and then depot, storehouse, lighthouse, and gate with the fort. And there's a cannon weapon workshop and pub, and means hire for the pirates and the man and the woman having to join us together. And let's see. You have an idea, guys. So let's go check out to see what's gonna have to do with them. What's it gonna have to do with them? And all we're gonna do, and let's go research. And let's go resources, and let's go to saplings, like 53 minutes of 3 seconds. Wow, it takes about a long time. It takes a long time, about 52 minutes 56 seconds, and we could do supporter alliance if we request it. So as for one about those things about interesting. So once if you have the first time I met the game with it before, so maybe we do the presented by presentation upcoming movies on Pirates of the Caribbean 5th, Them and Tales. And there is a Black Pearl, the one flute came out for the left side. So where we left there to we decided hearing about interesting. And there is about one flute over there on the left. Shoot. Oh Jesus. And there's one flute on the left. Oh Lord. There's the 2 flutes on the collected on the 5 silver lions. And there's a Black Pearl right there. And there's about 32 cannons on it. There were about as the main behind the scenes of Demetano Tales, which is about the level 19, which is the good point. That point is, I wish it's exactly what it has to supposed to do something, you know. I have the explanations about the pirate ships. They have the 12 black sails. They have 32 weapons of guns, cannons, and deck, and a deck, the quarter pounders, and battle stations, boardings, fights, and capture, and victorious each other. Only that way, not give up, not fail, and do not give up. So the reason is, the Black Pearl ship will win. The victorious from Port Royal. There's the 4 fleets to the left, and there's an upgraded to the crew. There is Josh McGibbs and Jack Sparrow, and level 5 Jackie O, and level 3, level 12, level 10 Michael Lab, and there's me. This could be statue over there. All you gotta do, all the thing to do about log in the rewarded to the invited to be friend right now. The reason somehow to back up your account safely via Facebook and sail the seas with your friends, so we can do that all of this time. They actually, so we can't do that. We can't do that today. So right now, all you're gonna do is very level up to playing a lot of time, playing a long time. As long as that can about the different to the fortunately, if it is not, if those are about the wasting the time, guys. Mini ships also they have the and the flute over there from Carrick to upgrade it about 25%. So most do have the ships there forever. So like it says, mini ships have about maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're in 15 ships ever. But most of you, like you says, 15 ships only. They're about 30%. They have to really think about explanation points. There's the level 14. There's the science sense 14. So I could do level up 17. So I beat up for the pirate guy. So there's about check out there. And there's me. I'm in level 12. So I have a level 7 the hat, gloves, the boots, and keys, swords, and none of a coat. And I have 29,555% through 282,000%, and 120% for the HP, and 240 defenders on percent, skills, talents, and master levels. That's much of you that the very most interesting, guys. So hey, there's a lot of great over there. There's a lot of big helmet masters, garment, gloves, and boots, weapons, accessories. Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Ooh. That's a lot about 6 equipments. However, I met about the master level. Makes me a mystical than a mystery of core view, guys. Let's go back there. So many of the for the 12 guys in the ships, and they're needed to 5 people are 20 men are working. There are no such things about very most substitute. That golden coins have 3,098%. Like I bet about for the level 1, there is 7 hours or 3 minutes and 55 seconds to almost to the left side. I have a control over there. I have the cell phones, iPads, and video games at all times conduct search. So I can't do the laptop for any time. So it's hard. It's gonna be about slower and harder as many as that can. So I have the fortunately we believe we believe about that ship forever to take a longer time. So as long as many as that can. So let's see lore collection doing here, and 43 minutes, and we could do completely. And there's the seas. Let's see how long it's about. 55 minutes, 56 minutes. There should be 2 flutes come back here in my territory, and there is the hard battle about spectral sawfish and mutated whale as noticed by the giant tentacle that bites in the mysterious sea monsters of the world of the rule of the sea. Ooh, it's gonna be sea dangerous in the world. Ah! And there is a cursed wanderers, is all of them. There's this all spectral sawfish and giant lobsters, sea serpents, and the giant ancient octopus. Where is the ancient octopus? Where are you, ancient octopus? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, sea serpent. Sorry. Ancient octopus. Ancient octopus. Where are you? Where are you? It should be around. It should be around somewhere. Go up there. There is a giant lobster still, so it's all of them. All spectral sawfishes, mermaids, banshees, and cursed wanderers. And there's mutated whales, and all of them about sea monsters. There's Phantom as a ghost, and there is the ancient octopus. All of them. There's all the saw of them about, including giant squid, colossal, jumbo, cuttlefish, jellyfish, and there is a Charybdis. There's a Charybdis from Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters. I have remembered that. I have to show you about. Holy shit! There's a 28 level. Ooh, it's gonna be eaten. It's gonna be eaten inside of his stomach. Wow. So Charybdis has 28 level 28. He looks like the Quacker's mouth. And they're killing Jack Sparrow after the Black Pearls. The Black Pearl is dragged down to Davy Jones' locker, and Percy, Annabeth, and Percy Jackson, Annabeth Chase, and Tyson trapped into the Charybdis body inside there in his stomach, and Clarice and the zombie on the submarines. They're eaten by for the last 5 hours ago from 2013. Charybdis is the very most important thing about Leviathan for sea monsters. They talked about the 40% the resource challenges. There is about the first class to letter the marquee, treasure, equipment material, speed up items, resource boss, all of them. They're gonna do. We're not gonna do it right now, so we could take about a long time. So Ancient Octopus. Whoa, Ancient Octopus. So it looks like about the Kraken thing inside of his mouth, and there is his pet led by Captain David Jones. Here was the curse of the Flying Dutchman on the inside there in the rule of the seas, like underworld of the dark clouds of thunderstorms, and there is the living in the rule of the sea, the land of the dead. So lots of the octopus, the kraken, and beasties, and the super squids like Animal Planet on a Nat Geo Wild, and it's just mostly you do have the the most ancient, mysterious sea monsters on the world. They were attacking about the Viking ships, pirate ships, British, Spanish, and naval ships. Forever. Kind of about the sea monsters they're doing here. About scientists about from Holland. He Captain Bellamy from the Kraken. So he was eaten by the sea monsters. They're kind of what the hell stinks about. They destroyed it in Denver Trader. How did remember that about for the last 11 years ago? So that was about mid 1720s, changing back from 1740s. So ancient octopus also they do great one for the Seattle Aquarium. Giant Pacific octopus was better than from the sea monsters, ancient octopus, like ancient sea monsters, and around there in the sea on the Caribbean. So there's the lobsters. There's a fan of ships. It looks like about Queen Anne's revenge for on Stranger Tides. So excuse me, from Them and Tales. There's a 25% of level. It looks like about the fan of ships. So they haven't seen about before, as he knows before. And we have 11 sails with the ghost ships called the Phantom ships. It's gonna be hard about the 108 cannons. That's not really gonna thinking about it. Many Phantom pirate ships forever about the ghost ships like Skeletons, like Mega Bloks Pirates, and Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, and Flying Dutchman, Dread Eyes Phantom, and in the zombie crew on the Queen Anne's Revenge on Stranger Tides, John B. and Last Chef A. and Edward T. Blackbeard was sort of powerful Phantom Trident, sort of Trident. So if I ever seen about the ships ever, so we talked about this very moment. So hey there he is. So we could take out about the merchant ship. Objective. There's one flute to the left. Ta-da! And there's a takes about 3 minutes. All the things to do is really have to really think about the merchant ships. All the things to know, the ones to before, the ones to the very moments. So we have the cargo ship and the wine there on the merchant ship about level 13, level 11. So I heard about the shooting cannons for the guns. The much about and hello shit thinks what kind of I think about it. It was just so awkward. We kind of about to think about it. So I haven't known about really think about it about relationships things forever. So pirate ships will never know about things forever. Those of you, we do much thinking about it, interesting, and we have the much known as much of the very the moments. So it's kind of about that takes about the 3 minutes and 50 seconds to the attacking the merchant ship from EITC from territory, and these want to the collective for 40 minutes or 40 seconds, and the two flutes can come back to my territory, and 65 kilometers, like in the miles per hour for Jack Sparrow's compass, and as many seconds I can. So I have to total about an appearance here for you guys. So I gonna have to show you to my ships. My ships over there. Oh, there's two flutes attacking the merchant ship, attacking the EITC ships. Come on, guys. Take a long time. Take a time. Take a time. Take a time. Take a time. Oh, what the hell? What am I doing? Oh my God. What am I do? What am I do? Oh, there we go. There we go, green. Arrow, green light. There are the green tracks over there. So as long as about over there, there's right there. Wait, stay right there. Stay right there. Takes about 1 minute and 10 seconds. So it's kind of takes a long time. Very, very long time, guys. So this is for interesting, so very much to vary the moments. So I haven't never forgot something the once before, and for once did a good try those things about battering for ships, destroy it, and the text about interesting, taking the wine, take some prisoners, take some prisoners, take some prisoners. Boom. All right, 35 seconds. Boom. Come on, Flute. Come on, guys. Let's go to attack these ships, man. Woo! Woo! Alright, almost there, guys. Almost there. So, we have the, Civil Island. Which is about, attack first. To collect that over there. So, we have to thinking about it. So, they're coming. They're coming to battle. Ships dead ahead. Countering fire. Countering fire. That's victorious. Woohoo! Let's go by my territory. There's a 22 wines. I have a 70 injured total pirates. 463 survived. Sorry. Alright guys, thanks for coming in guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my content to follow the NNS today and my new fans to the YouTube 24s and outdoor actress director today. So thank you so much for coming in guys. And links in the description on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Find Cameras, Twitch, streaming, Patreon, gaming channel, show you story. I'm in New Jersey, Cock Story Talk, Tomalana Hangouts. I love you guys, feel free to death. So don't forget, keep it rich, manis. Thank you for coming in.